All right, so let's do a quick review of the week. I'm going to work questions 37 through 42. So to begin with, on Monday, we said, state if each triangle is a right triangle. So I gave you three sides, and it was more like a yes or no type of question. I just wanted to know if this created a right triangle. What I'm going to do, let me square everything. Okay, let me square each of my sides. 4 squared, right? 4 times 4 is 16. So it's easy to square a whole number. Looking at radical 78. When we square the square root, it's even easier because square root of 78 times the square root of 78, I get 78. I just get the number on the inside. Now, when there's a mix of a whole numbered and a radical numbered, if I only had the 7, that would be 49. If I only had the radical, would be 2, right? Because I get the number on the inside. Because I have both, I'm going to multiply them. 49 times 2 is 98. Okay, so now let me ask, the question here it is this a right triangle? It's more like a yes or no type of question. Let me add the two small numbers, 16 plus 78, and I'm hoping this is equal to 98, right? It is 16 plus 78. If it is equal to 98, then I say, yes, it is a right triangle. If it is not equal, then I say, no, it's not a right triangle. 16 plus 78 is 94. Now, 94 is not 98. Therefore, no, this is not a right triangle. Let me take a look at number 38. Let me square everything. Now, 13 squared, right? 13 times 13 is 169. That's easy. Square root of 197 all squared is just 197, right? That's easy. Now, the other one, if I only had the 2, 2 squared is 4. If I only had the radical, it's 7 because it's both. Multiply them out, so 28. Let me add the two small values, so 28 plus 169, and I'm saying it is equal to 197. I'm wondering if this is true or not. Now, 28 plus 169, it is indeed 197. So I'm going to say yes, this is a right triangle. Then on Tuesday, we moved on to the same idea, but instead of seeing the figured, I just gave you the values. But same idea. State if the three side lengths form a right triangle. So let me square each of my sides. 12 squared is 144. 10 squared is 100. Now 12 radical 2. If I only had the 12, 144, right? 12 squared is 144. If I only had the radical, is 2. But because I have both, let me multiply them. So 288. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add the two small values. So 144 plus 100. And I'm hoping this is 288. Now 144 plus 100 is 244, not 288. So in this case, nope, this is not a right triangle. Looking at question number 40. If I only had the 5, 5 squared is 25. If I only had the radical 2 all squared is 2, right? You get the number in the inside. Because I have both, let me multiply this. So I'm going to say 5 radical 2 all squared is 50. Now 8 squared is 64. The radical 114 all squared is 114. Right? You just get the number on the inside. Now let me add the two small values, 50 plus 64. And I'm wondering if this is equal to 114. 50 plus 64 is 114. So yes, this is a right triangle. All right, let's take a look at number 41. State if each triangle is a cube, obtuse, or right. Now, yesterday we took notes. Yesterday I gave you formulas. So when I say according to a formula, right? Yesterday I gave you 3 formulas. So I'm just going to say according to a formula, and this is from your notes from yesterday. So let's take a look. Let me square everything, right? The square root of 143 is 143. It's easy to square a radical. You just get the number on the inside. 7 squared is 49. Now 14 squared gives me 196. So I'm gonna combine the two small numbers. So 49 plus 143. Let me leave a space because I don't know if I get the less than, greater than, or equal to signed. And then 196. Now 49 plus 143 is 192. This is less than 196. So according to our formula, our triangle is obtuse. And again, the formula, it's from your notes from yesterday, so you should have it. Take a look at number 42. Let me square everything. 15 squared is 225. Radical 200 all squared is 200, right? You just get the number on the inside. Now, 2 radical 7. If it was just a 2, 2 squared is 4. If it was just the radical 7, it would just be 7. Now, because it's both, multiply them out, 28. All right, let me add the two small values. So 28 plus 200. Let me leave a space, 225. 28 plus 200 is 228, which is bigger than 225. So according to our formula, this triangle is acute. There's your review.